That's why, because I know you're always going to kick me with questions. That's why I asked Tony, who is that one? Although you are very troublesome. Anyway, so the issue is that, although if today the president said that, I mean, the government said that go and import flour, the flour will arrive in Nigeria cheaper than the wheat. Because those people, they are getting rid of their products. It's like an airline business. That's why when you go into an airline, you see that you have, in first class, you have first class and A class. A class is 30% cheaper. But the A class is only a percentage, because they know that this route can only take 7 seats out of 11. So the 4 seats will be sold at 30% cheaper. 70% is the one that will pay. It's like now, if I'm going to Abuja with my plane, right? If it's going to take 30 people and take all of you, it's the same cost. If I'm going to go alone, it's the same cost. So so if I now charge myself, because I've already taken care of the cost, everything is okay with me alone. With their own, I'll give you 40% discount. I'll go and dump it. I mean, it's the rules of even what do you call it? International trade. That's what we do in South Africa. In in their competition law, they will say, okay, fine. When you now come to sell goods, they will say, okay, fine. The cost from the originating country, the freight, clearing charges, how much would that be? They will charge you the difference. But our own, you are selling something that is not realistic. Even the regulator himself, he knows that it's not realistic. Okay, the people now who are there also, who are in the, the marketers, they too, they are not happy, because their business, I don't think if, the country is not benefiting, because you will end up not having anybody to invest. Because you should ask a question now. The question that you should ask is that, okay, how come in their report, the last one they released, they told you, right, 47 licenses were issued. What happened? Why are they not doing it? Who is building a refinery today in Nigeria? You are right. We are investing. Do you know why we are doubling our own, capacity? Because we are going out of this market to go to other markets and sell our products. I mean, somebody, was telling me that, but, you are going to disrupt the international market. I say, well, if you want to call me a disruptor, fine, no, but my own, I will, double. Because our refinery has a lot of futures where we have already spent money for for thinking of doubling. So there are some sections of the refinery we don't have to replicate. So it's going to cost me much less, and my cost of production will go lower. And then I will be able to compete. Whether you allow Russia, you allow anybody to now come, we will be here. They will meet us in the market. But that is why I am saying that, yes, anybody who wants to, even if they want to import now, let them continue to import. It's okay. We meet in the market. I will take the products. And I told somebody, say, well, what about if these 4,000 trucks, they are not enough? I say, if 4,000 are not enough, we'll buy another 4,000. Because as we speak today, in the Dangote group, we have 10,250 CNG trucks. And if the business needs more, we'll do more. It's a logistics business. So that's what is it. But what you are saying, I think you are trying to dodge the issue. But let me say it for you. It's a sabotage. There are a lot of interested parties. And that's why I even said it over and over again, and I'm going to say it today, that there are more, mafia kingpins in oil business than in drug. They are very, very well organized, and they will not. I mean, you should ask a question. How come all African countries are importing? Is it that they don't want to produce? That's the issue now, because they've been, it's a market that has been hijacked. And because this is not about taking iron ore to go and produce a steel. You have a raw material, and the fight and cry of Africa is that we want to process our raw materials. So if you want to process, you are processing your own crude. You have a capacity to do it. But somebody is saying that, no. We want a level playing field. Level playing field is not the same now. Anybody who builds a refinery, then it is level playing field. But you cannot come now, you are playing tennis, table tennis. You want to compare yourself with the soccer. It's not the same. It doesn't relate.